In this lesson, we're going to learn about the math class in Java. Some important facts to know. The math class in Java contains methods that perform various mathematical functions. All methods in the math class are static, so we can call methods directly from the class. For example, math.random. You can't extend or create an instance of the math class. Math.abs. This method calculates the absolute value of a number. We can pass the ABS method an int, a double, a float, or a long. The ABS method will always return the same data type as what it was passed. Here's an example. If we pass math.abs the double -3.2, it will return the double 3.2. Math.pow. This method calculates exponents. For example, 5 to the 4th power. Math.pow can be passed a combination of two ints, doubles, floats, or longs. Math.pow always returns a double. For example, if we pass the int 3 and the double 2.0, it calculates 3 to the 2nd power and will return 9.0. Math square root. This method calculates the square root. The square root method can be passed an int, a double, a float, or a long. Math square root will always return a double. For example, if we call math square root and pass it the int 9, it will return the double 3.0. Math.PI. Notice that there are no parentheses after pi. Unlike the previous examples, which were methods, pi is a public field variable that we are accessing from the math class. Most field variables we use are private, so we can't access them this way from outside the class. Math.pi is a double variable that is approximately equal to the mathematical constant pi. For example, we might use it in the expression circumference equals 2 times math.pi times radius. There are a variety of other useful methods in the math class. To see them all, go to a search engine, type in Java, the current version number of Java, and math. You will find a document detailing the math class, including all the methods and their variations, what type of data we can pass to the methods, and what type of data the methods will return.